What's up everybody, Anthony with Granddaddy Herps back again with another video. Yes, know it's been a little while guys, just was focusing on breeding. I got a bunch of things happening over here, got some changes coming. I got a brand new ARS 5540 rack that's coming in the mail. It will be here this coming Wednesday. Also, I ordered it specifically for that rack, one of the new Redline HERPSTAT 1 that I'm gonna open and kind of show you guys a first plug-in, and then I'll do an official review on that once I get the ARS rack set up and we get it all connected and I've had it running for a little bit, and then yeah, I'll give a good review on it. But I'm gonna talk about a couple females that are gravid, expecting to lay here with the next week or two. Talk to you a little bit more about the season, kind of what's been going on, and all that good stuff, so you're gonna want to stay tuned. Okay guys, we're gonna start this video off with my new Spider Robotics thermostat that came in. So very simple. I really like the Redline edition. You paid an extra $20 for it, but I like it because you see my logo. I got some red in it, so it'd be nice to kind of have a cool looking updated thermostat for my new rack that's coming. So user manual, whatnot. So what's cool about this thermostat is it has, I believe, a 700 watt output, so that's plenty enough to cover the rack I'm going to use. I thought about going with the HERPSTAT 2, but what a lot of people don't know is that yes, it has two plugs in the rear, but they're rated at 500 watts each, which still not too bad, but I don't plan on plugging anything else into that, and I can always throw an extension cord in the rear if I really wanted to hook something else to this. But again, I don't have plans for that. Thermostat's not too expensive to where you need to do all of that. So yeah, let's get this thing plugged in and we'll see how it lights up and whatnot. Okay guys, I got it all connected here in the rear. So you've got your power and your thermostat probe right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing plugged in and we'll have a first look at it. Really neat. So it's neat because it has this little feature where if the thermostat's not plugged in, or it's dropping below a certain temperature, or there's an error, this thing's gonna beep. So that's what's neat about these thermostats, is they've got that built-in safety. But look how cool that looks guys, just nice and red, super cool. So this thing is able to check humidity along with temperature, which is really cool. It'll give me an idea as to what the humidity is like in the back of the rack. Of course that's going to be much lower than what's actually in the tubs, but I still think that's a neat little feature. So super cool there. But yeah, this thing's really pretty. Again, I'm going to give you guys an in-depth review once I have it all plugged in and I get my temperatures all set. So you're going to want to stay tuned. Next week we're gonna build the ARS Hybrid 5540 rack. Super pumped up about that. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so real quick, one thing I wanted to touch on. I haven't really said or basically let this out to many people, but I actually started rat breeding. So I got a few groups of breeders in here. Here I've got one pregnant female right here. This girl's huge. But right now, just to kind of get things going, I've got 4 females in with 1 male, which is completely doable, and I've got these 3 open. So that's just to get started. Plus I've been trying to stock up on a few of the smaller stuff to grow them up. This one is super cute. That's my favorite one too. That one, super cute. So every week I've been getting a few extra and holding them back. crazy. I think I just changed all of these yesterday, and you know, rats, they like to poop. These are all males in here. 3 hand-picked males that I'm raising up to breed. Look at that guy, super pretty. You know, and then, you know, I hand-picked the pretty ones too. That way I can sell a few on the side as pets. I'm not, you know, I'm not completely careless. I think these things are really, really beautiful, but it is food to my snakes. Unfortunately, it's what they eat. So I started that. I got my incubator turned on yesterday. So we're checking temperatures. We had a high of 90, which is exactly what I want. Averaging about 88. Bottom is also averaging 88 with a high of 90, or of 80, 88. So that's perfect. I had no issues incubating like this last year. I basically just plugged it all in exactly how I left it. Got a couple stickers that I kept throwing in here, some extras, so you guys probably see some of your extra stickers in here. I've got a few of them in a few places. If you guys want, or if you guys can, send me some stickers. I've been piling them up over here, so huge shout out to all these guys that have been sending me some awesome stickers. Demonic Reptiles down there. So yeah, got a couple of them going there. I'm not one of those where I go really far out of my way to try to get my hands on all that stuff, but it's nice to get them. I kind of rearranged everything, but I got to figure out how I'm going to do my ARS rack. I'm probably going to have it stick out of the side here, or probably get rid of that old rack and stick it there. I don't know, I'll figure it all out. But so far I got grow-ups, hatchlings, adults all through here, and I really needed the new ARS because a lot of these hatchlings from last season are back, just about maximizing their tubs, or maxing out their tubs. I got a few of them moved over here. I still got to move a bunch of them down in here, and yeah, I need the space. A lot of the things that were in here filled up into these racks, so yeah, that's what's going on over here. So real quick, I wanted to talk about my my season, kind of what's been going on over here. You guys may have heard me talk about it probably in my last video, but everything was doing really well, sizing up great for the 2020 breeding season. Come like November, even maybe a little bit before that, my two rodent suppliers had a massive shortage. So my entire collection has been feeding on live. I prefer live. I get bigger sizes when they're alive. I get better feeding responses when the rats are alive. Collection just thrives and grows much better on live. So I was running into those food shortages, and it started to really take its toll on a lot of the adult breeders that I was going to breed. They weren't eating the frozen thawed, by the time I got the frozen thawed, which there was a little delay of that too. So my collection was starting to run a little hungry and starting to run a little on the thin side. So I got all that situated. They started taking to frozen, and then my live suppliers, they came through. So I got them back on live. They started putting on some size. I was like, okay, let me start the season a little bit late. So I started breeding, and then go figure, there was another shortage. So kind of it repeated itself all over again. And after everything's said and done, I've only managed to get 4 females gravid. So I'm gonna go over those 4 females. I still have the opportunity, I'm still pairing a few more pairs, so I have the opportunity to get, a few more squeezed out of there, which will make me happy. I mean, 4 is not the end of the world, but it's not where I wanna be, especially with the size collection I have. But let me go over which females and what pairs basically I got going that we're expecting eggs in the next few weeks. Check it out. Okay guys, so first female we're gonna show here. This is my Super Pastel Blitz female. Beautiful female, really busy, really awesome. Good thing about her having Super Pastel is every baby that she hatches out is going to have pastel. She's a nice big female. I actually was going to breed her last season, but I held off just because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to put to her, and I didn't want to waste her first season. And matter of fact, she's probably only about 2.5 years old, if that. I got her early last year, I believe, from the San Diego Reptile Super Show, and already not already, but she was only like a few hundred grams, if that, maybe 200 grams. So She's been a really good eater, never missed a meal. She was bred to the black pastel yellow belly crystal. Let me see if I can show him to you guys. If he wants to. He's really nice. He's a real gentle boy. But let me turn down this brightness just because of his colors, and I'm really close to the light up top. Turn it down one more notch. There we go. She was bred to him, so he's a black pastel yellow belly crystal containing special and Mojave. So what's nice is the crystal acts like super, so every baby that comes from him is going to either contain special or Mojave. So what's nice is these both being supers, every baby's going to be a double gene. So that's awesome. So every baby, without a doubt, is going to contain pastel, and it'll either have Mojave or special. So my reasoning for the pairing is I really want to see the special with the Blitz. I believe I've seen one before, and if I remember, if it was like the special leopard, extremely busy, really busy. Plus we can throw black pastel on top of that, we can throw yellow belly on top of that, and so awesome pair. Okay, next animal we have here, we've got my pastel GHI. She is a first time breeder. She's got a little bit of an attitude. She's looking for me, but she's a first time breeder. I wasn't so sure if she was gonna go. She was right at 1,500 grams. Didn't gain too much size from there, so I only expected to see maybe a few eggs out of her, if that, maybe 3 or 4 eggs. Wouldn't upset me. But she was actually paired to the same male I just showed you. So she was paired to the black pastel yellow belly crystal, and again the hopes are to get some special GHI combos. If you have not seen the special GHIs, you got to go check those out. It's basically going to be like similar to this snake if we had special, but all of the alien heads are going to have this really nice clean white outline all the way around, and the snake just overall looks more vibrant, more clean. And plus we can add all the genes on top of that. Black pastel and GHI make an interesting looking dark combo, faded out dark combo. Plus we can add yellow belly in the mix. Just gonna be some crazy stuff out of these pairings. Okay, next one we have here, we've got a normal female. It's actually one of the older snakes that's in my collection, and she's 100% het for clown. She's actually the mother to the very first clown I ever hatched out. I actually got her, and I think it was a sibling, as babies. They were both just regular het clowns, and I proved them out off of a Craigslist purchase, which was extremely risky, but proved them out. Got a visual clown, which I still have to this day. She's right up in one of these little tubs right here. But she was bred early on to a butter leopard, 100% het for clown. He's the same guy that produced the Gotham for me last season. Sorry, I'm talking to him, trying to move these tubs, trying to see if I can find him for you guys. Let me zoom out a little bit. He's in shed, but here he is. He's a really nice male, but again, he's in shed. He's really neat because he's got a really cool paradox marking right here. You can see it right here. All this black, that's all paradoxing. But he's got a really cool marker. Nice plump male. Just took a frozen thawed rat a few days ago. But early on she locked with him, I think like twice, not even that much. And then kind of after that, I threw in this male over here, the banana leopard clown, or the Gotham. I threw him in with her, and he was locking a lot. And then just recently I threw him in with this pastel clown female. She's the mother of the Krypton that I hatched out this past season. So really awesome pair right here. I've got no visual locks on them, but she has locked a bunch with the pastel, or sorry, with the butter leopard het clown. And so she's one of the ones that has a shot at still going this coming season. So we'll see, but I'm hoping he took the clutch, because he is a a female maker banana leopard clown. So statistically 9 out of every 10 banana combos are going to be female, and it starts to cycle over. So she's definitely gravid. She's showing all the signs. She's probably, you know, just a few weeks away from actually laying. She had a nice huge ovulation. So okay, so last gravid female is this Black Magic that I got from my buddy last year, Austin over at Ball and Chain Constrictors. She was the mother to a few of my holdbacks actually. Let me show you. She was the mother to this Pastel Enchi 100% Het Desert Ghost, because she was bred to, I think I moved him. I don't quite remember where I moved him to. Nope, not there. Not there. It's my OG Bumblebee actually, that I got back in 2011. Okay, so this was the father last year, Pastel Enchi Desert Ghost, which sired that beautiful girl from the Black Magic. So that's one of the babies. I kept actually a few of the siblings back. So I kept that back, and then where is it at? Right here. And then she also produced this interesting looking male right here. He's a Black Pastel Enchi Het Desert Ghost. So the Black Pastel came from mom, and the Enchi came from dad. Hoping to hit a pewter Desert Ghost in the near future. And then they both also produced this gorgeous male that I had for sale for a little while, and then once I really started thinking about the project, I pulled him off the market. But this is quality, guys. If you buy quality, you put out quality. This is a Pastavi Het Desert Ghost. Tell me you've seen cleaner Pastavi than this. I mean, look at those blushings. So that's why I decided to hold him back, because Pastavi Desert Ghosts are just beautiful, and he's just the perfect male for that. So I'm gonna be a little male heavy, but I do also have a bunch of females too. But anyway, so this time around I decided I was gonna put her to the blackhead yellow belly. So I'm gonna pull him out because he's up here. I'm not gonna be able to grab him out with the camera in my hand. Okay guys, so here's dad. He's the not black pastel, blackhead yellow belly. I think I might have said Black Pastel yellow belly. He was bred to a blackhead, or she was bred to a blackhead yellow belly. Jeez, I can't talk right now. But look at that, just pure darkness, man. And that's what I'm going for here. Just nice and dark animals. Look at all that. Just nice and dark. See if I get a shot of both of them. There you go. But that's what I'm going for. She's nice and big, nice and gravid. I'm anticipating 6 to 8 eggs from her as well. So even with those few, I'll have a decent season, given that they go full term, lay some nice healthy eggs, and the eggs go full term. So yeah, there's that. All right guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. But again, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. A lot of you guys hit me up on Instagram and Facebook and always checking in on me, and I truly appreciate you guys. The whole YouTube thing is it hasn't been a huge priority for me, but I am very active on Instagram and Facebook, so you guys should definitely go follow me over there. I'm trying to post a little bit more active on Patreon. I let everyone on Patreon know what's coming first, so everyone knew about the rat breeding. Everybody knew about the ARS rat coming. They've also seen some sneak peeks on some of the t-shirt designs I'm working on. So as always guys, if you can, please hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I do have content coming, because we're gonna get some eggs here, and we're gonna go over a few other things about the season. So stay tuned guys. Peace.